Dark chocolate is rich in polyphenol, flavonoids, procyanidins, and theobromines that positively modulate the immune system of human beings, confers safeguards against cardiovascular diseases, certain types of cancers, and other brain-related disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, anti-diabetic, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties, well-established role in weight management and the alteration of a lipid profile to a healthy direction. After fermentation, cocoa beans are weighed and dried in an oven at less than 70 degrees Celsius. The moisture content of cocoa beans is reduced to 6 to 8% for preservation and transportation. Cocoa beans are placed uniformly on the stainless steel rack before placing them in the drying oven. Roasting of cocoa beans where the roasting conditions is at 128 degrees Celsius and 22 minutes are applied for development of the Maillard reaction and reduction of undesirable compounds where cocoa beans decontamination and for the generation of chocolate flavor and aroma. Removing the outer shell or husk from the cocoa beans. The cocoa nibs are used for making chocolate. Next, cocoa nibs are ground and milled by concher at 45 degrees Celsius for 4 hours, and the resulting material is called cocoa liquor. In the video are the ingredients to produce chocolate, which are organic cane sugar, cocoa liquor and cocoa butter. Ingredients mixing in concher is required to achieve the actual particle size of the chocolate. In this step, all the ingredients such as cocoa liquor, cocoa butter, and sugar of chocolate are mixed properly for 10 minutes to get a uniform mixture. Refining is the process of reducing the particle sizes, which is less than 30 microns of both cocoa solids and sugar crystals in finished chocolate. The tongue loses its ability to determine the texture and grittiness of chocolate at around 30 microns. Conching of chocolate ingredients where the conching conditions at 45 degrees Celsius and 6 hours. Final mixing and heating are done in this step to form liquid chocolate. In this step, all the solid particles are coated with fat, and volatile acids are evaporated. After conching, proper viscosity is achieved. Excess moisture is removed from the cocoa, and the desired color is developed. After conching, the melted chocolate is tempered on the marble slab. This process is done to obtain a stable product by the formation of consistently sized crystals of cocoa butter, which ultimately leads to the formation of a stable crystalline network during cooling. Gently pour tempered chocolate into each mold cavity. After filling it out, scrap the excess chocolate from the mold. Then, tap the mold tray onto a tabletop. This will remove air bubbles by leveling out the chocolate. Refrigerate the chocolate for 20 or 30 minutes. Before trying to remove the chocolate from the refrigerator, check the underside and make sure the chocolate doesn't look wet. After removing the mold from the refrigerator, gently tap it against a clean baking paper across a flat surface. If the chocolate cooled properly, the pieces should fall out immediately. Always place the chocolate in a dry, cool place, such as a pantry or cupboard at room temperature to 13 to 21 degrees Celsius, and humidity should be lower than 50%. Never store the chocolate in the refrigerator.